Hello you guys! Hello again! Welcome into the Purple Penguin Craft Room. I'm Vicky. Today's craft is going to be, surprise, another candle holder. I love candle holders. If you haven't guessed already by watching any of my other videos, I always do quite a few candle holders. Absolutely love candle holders, whether it be real candles or fake ones. It doesn't matter. And there's something that lights up. Lights up are always fun, right? So this one's going to be like for Valentine's Day. Something simple, elegant. How pretty is that? This is two-sided. It is two-sided. And you can stick the candle right here in the middle. This would definitely recommend a lighted candle. Or not a lighted candle, but a electric candle. And obviously my lights are too bright. You can't see it. But the light will shine through. Like, how cute is that, right? So I'm going to show you how I put mine together. Definitely drop me, say hi in the comments, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. It definitely doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out, all right? So let's get started. Okay, first things first, we're going to go ahead and we've got this trio, or quadruple, hearts from Dollar Tree. It just says it's decor, is all it says. But we're not going to use it as a wall hanger. We're going to use it as a candle holder. So we're just going to take all of these and disconnect them. Now, you could use these and do two, or you could double them up. They look really nice if you make them fatter. So this is, the fatter version, or the skinny. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to double them up. We're going to double them up so we have just a thicker project here. And so again, we're just going to take our good old tacky glue and just put them together. It's not hard. I'm not going to do every single letter, but we'll get kind of the thicker ones here. We get it together. They do have the holes, they're going to have the holes in them. You could fill that in with like wood putty or something if you want to. I don't mind. We're just going to leave them. Because we are going to paint this. So if you're going to paint your surface, you can definitely hide the holes. Not too extremely worried about it. This adds to the character. We'll set those off to the side, let them dry a little bit. We're going to work on our wood base. This is a, I think it's roughly about 5 1/4 inch oval. You can normally get these, sometimes Dollar Tree has them, but they have like the beveled edge. I've seen like a 4-pack or a 3-pack at Hobby Lobby has them, again, with the beveled edge. This is my own. I cut my own. I just did a rectangle or an oval, and I cut my own. This is actually pallet wood. So it's recycled pallet wood is what this is. So we are just going to wax paper down. And we're gonna use our antique wax and just kind of stain it. I also have 2 Jenga blocks, and these are from the Dollar Tree, and they're just your basic little Jenga blocks. We're gonna use the Waverly antique wax and a baby wipe, and treat it like it's a stain. So just take a baby wipe, or you could use a damp cloth, whatever. Or, you know, if you don't mind the smell of stain, you could just go ahead and use stain too. And you just wipe it on and wipe it off. I like using the antique wax because it doesn't have such a strong smell, and it dries a little bit faster than the actually using stain. You need to let it sit for a little bit longer on your projects. Sometimes I plan ahead to be able to do that, sometimes I don't. So stained, not stained. It will lighten up a little too. This is a little damp because of the wet cloth. Don't forget there are little jingle marks here. Okay, these are pretty much stuck together and dry, and we're going to go ahead and paint them. Now, we're just going to take our off-white color, the light buttermilk, and we're just going to paint. Could just leave them this color. It's pretty much an off-white as it is, but I'm going to go ahead and just make an off-white color with paint. Kind of seals it in a little bit. Okay, we're going to bring back in our antique wax. And I just want to kind of just grunge up the edges a little bit here. Kind of just distress it a little. Okay, so I kind of did it a little, yeah, you can see a little bit. We're going to just do the same to the other side. Alright, so those are done, but we're not completely done with those. I want to go ahead and I want to do something a little extra. I am going to use them, like I said, still as a candle holder like thing. We're going to put this napkin on the back so that so it comes through like so. So this is just I believe I got this napkin at like Party City, or even might have been at Hobby Lobby or something when they were on sale. It is just a 2-ply napkin, so we just need to get this 1 ply off of it. Sometimes it helps if you get a little glue on your hand. Separate them out. There we go. So when you get the napkins down to like the single layer, Like you can kind of see through them a little bit, especially when there's a light to shine through. So light shining through this would look really cool. So basically we're just going to go like that. And so we're going to just take our Mod Podge, good old-fashioned Mod Podge here, and put it down on the back. You don't have to put it on too thick. It's just a napkin. It might tear if we put it on too thick. But we want to be quick about this because we don't want it to dry. If you don't like the way it's sitting on there, you can definitely, if you put parchment paper over this and an iron over this, it will reheat the glue. And how cute is that? That's perfect. I'm going to cut away what's excess here, and then we're actually going to come back and sand it for a smooth edge. Like you could leave that if you want to leave the edge. I don't really want to leave my edge there. We're going to take our sandpaper. This is 120 grit, and you want to go from the back, so you want to go down, because if you go back, it's going to lift it up. And so you want to go down. And it just makes a smooth edge. So you have a nice clean edge. All right. And then we'll just do the same with the second one. Okay, so we've got our paper on the backs of these. Those look absolutely adorable. Love those. So now we want to stick them here on our base. So they're going to go kind of sideways like that. And I want to put them I was kind of thinking So I want it kind of as close to the edge as possible because we are going to put this Jenga block up against it. So we're just going to take our tacky glue and put this up against our Jenga block here. So this part, the skinny part here, we'll lay it here and put our Jenga block up against it to make sure that matches up. Then we can glue down our Jenga block. And that's just going to help secure it in place. And we want to do the same for the other side. Now we can go the same, so the hearts match, or I could go opposite. I think I'm going to go the same, so the hearts match. So, to turn this, so my hearts line up if you look at it this way. And then you can stick our light right in between them. Like so. And then you can see the light through the paper. This definitely works better in the dark, obviously. So that is our project today. Definitely keep on coming back for some more crafting, and happy crafting.